Hey, welcome back. I've got another nice stack of books to show off this time around. So let's dig in. First off, I've got from DC, All-Star Squadron #1. Nice flashy cover. Newsstand. All-Star Squadron Volume 1 #1. Looks like 1981. Haha. 1981. The World on Fire. Art by Buckler. Plastic Man and Hawkman. Very nice. Nice saturation of color. Off-white pages. Oh, cool. Winged Victory, my most valiant steed. Very cool. The book itself is in pretty good condition. Nice, nice presentable cover. Only a few little dents and dings. See some dings along the spine as well. There's a little chip in on the bottom here. But I do not see any weird color breaks. That's a hickey. Yeah. Very cool, very nice. Yeah. Flea market find. They are still out there. Next up, we've got an oldie. It's Gold Key 12 center. Laredo. Nice photo on the back as well. I am not familiar with this Universal TV. That's what it says down here. Down there. I'm not familiar with this show at all. Laredo #1, published by KK Publications, Poughkeepsie, New York. Copyright 1966 by Universal Television. The Rangers of Company B. I'm just looking at the inside cover. You see the discoloration and the yellowing. Which to a certain extent matches the stuff that's on the inside. I don't see any color transfer. So You could see blue and that sort of thing in the photo. But really nice artwork. Very nice. Oh, wow. 1966. I was 2. Look at that. Colors pop. Beautiful artwork. Just gorgeous. Doesn't say who the artist is. Just gorgeous stuff. So I'm guessing this show was airing around the same time as like the early Bonanza show and The Rifleman, when Western TV shows were huge. And I don't recognize, kind of recognize him. Yeah, no. I'd have to look it up. Cover condition, it's definitely got some color break spine ticks along this edge here. A bit of a blunt corner, more so on this side. Few dings, some beauty marks. Somebody's taken a pen to it. If you can, it's going to pick it up. But even if I was able to remove this ink, they pressed into it. I mean, I can actually feel it. It might as well be Braille. Right? So there would be some pressing involved as well. To my mind, it'd be far too invasive doing anything. I might just give it a wipe with some cotton pads, and that's pretty well it. Because, I mean, that red is really held up nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I really wouldn't do much with this at all. Beautiful. Next up, I've got a much newer book. This is Star Wars 25. Just a cool illustration. I mean, look at that with the TIE fighters. And the likeness, the Harrison Ford likeness, it's really good. Really good. Oh, nice. White text on a black background is a lot easier for me to see. Star Wars number 25, January 2017. The Last Flight of the Harbinger. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Millennium Falcon, C-3PO, R2-D2, Princess Leia. Very, very cool. Yeah. There's the big bad man himself. Nice. Let's see if this is a variant cover. That's not going to tell me. I'll likely have to look it up. Artist Molina. Yeah, really nice. Crispy. Yeah. That cover is awesome. Yeah. I see a couple of dings on the spine, but otherwise for a book from 2017, it has no business having any real beauty marks on it, and I don't really see one. There's a dent there. There's a dent down here, which could be from anything. Nice. All right, next up, this is from a flea market as well, I believe. I've got Marvel Age 24. Gru the Wanderer on the cover. Oh, cool. Cloak and Dagger I had on the back. Marvel Age Volume 1, Number 24, March 1985. This isn't really a comic book per se, but you know, it's more a newsletter type thing, mini magazine, marketing thing. But it has an article about Gru. And there's also an article about a whole new world of stunning monthly adventures in the brand new Web of Spider-Man comic book. Cool. Coming of Galactus piece. Fantastic Four. Nice. For anyone interested in submitting work to us, we recommend producing samples for the official Marvel Comics tryout book available in comic shops or by mail. If you cannot obtain the tryout book, here's a brief recap of our requirements. Okay, well, if you're interested, you can take a screenshot of that and find out how to submit your artwork to Marvel in 1984. Best of luck. Next up, I've got another Marvel book. This one is a comic book. Conan the Barbarian 192. It's a newsstand. Just a really cool cover. I might have actually shown this book in a previous video. Not this particular book, but this issue. Because I keep coming across Conan the Barbarian books. And then I turn around and I have 5 of the same copy. It's the collector's dilemma when you go someplace without a list. Conan the Barbarian, Volume 1, Number 192, March 1987. Jeff Isherwood, Finisher. Nope, Finishes. I wonder what that would entail. Would that be inker? Don't know, because the next one is letterer, then colorist, then editor in chief. Very coarse screen on this one, which I've talked about in the past. I mean, you can really see it. Manhandling the book too much. You can really see it here. I'll get my face out of the way and maybe it'll focus in. You can see the screen. It's a coarse screen. And that would speed up the printing process. They can run the presses faster and use less ink when they use a coarse screen. Show you the spread. You know, and they want to run the press faster because time is money. And as I've mentioned many times, they bang these things out. And you can see there, that's a bindery thing. See where you can see the white on the edge on the spine and it slowly disappears? Because when it was stitched together or stapled together, goes through the machine and the cover shifts. That's what happens. It's got some spine ticks. Color breaks along here. It's been enjoyed. There's a big dent. I don't want to say a fold because it's in a weird place for a fold. I don't know if the light's gonna hit it. There it is, right where the wolf's shoulder is. So, but otherwise, not too bad at all. I mean, nice presentation. I thought maybe those were scratches just above his head there. A couple of white lines, but I think that's in the printing. Yeah, because it goes behind the sword and doesn't break the line, the outline of the sword's blade. Okay. Gumdinger Adventures with Gumby and Pokey in Gumdinger Land. Next I've got from Dynamite, more recent book, The Boys 52. The Boys Volume 1. Number 52, first printing, copyright 2011, Spitfire Productions. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. An ad for Jennifer Blood. Trying to find an interesting spread here. Oh, cool. So it's a flashback scene. Cool stuff. Just chuckling. Okay, so this is Dynamite's crack at Green Hornet comic. Was it the Green Hornet one that had the metal badge that came with the first issue? I'd have to hunt around to try to find it. I know I've got 2 or 3 first issues, including the one that's got Bruce Lee on the cover. It's actually at the shop, if anyone's interested in checking it out or purchasing it. 10 to 6, Saturday and Sunday, 455 Hazeldean Road upstairs. Got to get that plug in. But I can't remember which first issue had the metal. It was a metal pin with the Hornet, but I can't recall if it was that rendition of the Hornet or if it was, because there have been different publishers who've taken on producing the Green Hornet books, obviously. So if you know, let me know. I'll look around for it. I know it's here somewhere, except for the Bruce Lee one. Next up from DC, I have DC Universe Rebirth Nightwing 16. It's just a cool cover. I mean, this background color really makes everything just pop. It's probably in the back. Nightwing. Nightwing 16, early May 2017. You laugh, but it works. I laugh, but it works. (2017). Okay, so that's the second Damien, I guess, if memory serves. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just looking to see if it... No, they don't. Looking to see who did the artwork, because the artwork inside is really, really nice. Again, 2017, it has no business having any dings or color breaks. There are a couple of dents on the cover, minor. And even with this yellow background, I can see that that's not a color break, it's just there's a dent. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Last up, and this was a surprise, because most of these books, in fact all of these books, I've found in places that you would expect to find them. This bad boy, DC Comics presents Superman, the official comic book stories that inspired the new movie. I found this in a grocery store. They had a magazine rack near the self-checkout, and I just kind of looked over and, oh, what's that? Because it's been ages and ages since I've seen comic books in grocery stores. Maybe I'm just going to the wrong grocery stores. It's pricey. US $14.99, Canada $17.99. But I mean, it's a fairly substantial, it's square bound. It's a fairly substantial book. Oversize. I have no idea if this book is full of spoilers, so if you are concerned, then enjoy the rest of your day. But it's the stories that inspired the movie as opposed to an adaptation. Very cool. I've seen this art style before. Where have I seen it before? Maybe it's just the coloring? I don't know. Doesn't say. And it was so funny because I picked this up from the rack at the self-checkout, and I was kind of flipping through it, and the woman who was at the next self-checkout looked over and went, "Oh, where did you get that?" So I told her. She hustled over and grabbed the copy for herself. Said, "Oh, I loved Superman. I gave away all my Superman comics, and I keep kicking myself, so this is great." Everyone has a story about losing their collection in one form or another. So I was happy to help her out. Kind of sad that her reintroduction to the character was so pricey, though. But okay, so it looks to me as though there are 3 different stories here, done by 3 different artists, very different styles. But yeah, very happy to pick this up. And just so happened to notice it, because it was on the bottom, one of those turnstile magazine racks that don't actually turn. So, yeah, nice. It's nice group shot in the back. Very cool. I'll give you another look at the cover. Definitely an homage. Nice. So that's all I have for you this week. Thank you very much for checking out what I've got. Let me know if any of these books are things that you liked, that you enjoyed looking at with me. As I say, this is partially a reaction video series as well, because many of these books, the first time I open them up and look at them is when the camera's on. It's just doing it differently. Gotta be different. Gotta be me. Yeah, hopefully you drop by the shop. Like I said earlier, it's open Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 6. Upstairs at 455 Hazeldean Road here in Ottawa, in the West End in Kanata. Yeah, try to have a nice assortment of books. I'm adding to the inventory on a regular basis. I normally throw in, every week I'll throw in 50 new back issues to replenish, an assortment of other books as well throughout, if I'm running low on one thing or another that I can see as popular. And yeah, I'm having a blast, meeting some great people, and you're welcome to come in anytime that I'm open. And until next time, enjoy the dig, man. Oh yeah, and feel free to do all of that YouTube jazz. Subscribe, like, comment if you'd like. And yeah, enjoy your week. Cheers.